This is how I know we're living in a dream. There used to be a TV show called The Twilight Zone, and one of these episodes had, I think it was probably Burgess Meredith, but it was always Burgess Meredith. The guy was a book nerd and he loved reading books and he loves the library, and the world gets nuked, it's Armageddon, and he finds himself alone and he finds the library after all this distress of, oh, woe's me, what am I going to do? And he's in his nirvana, and at that point his glasses break and he realizes he'll never be able to read the books that he's found. There's another video here that talks about no side, and if you think about it, that manhole cover has no side, right? It says Edison on it, no side. If you have a circle and you try to find a side on the edge, you keep going round and round the circle, and there's never going to be a side. It's always going to be a rounded edge, and you keep going and trying. But then at some point you go, oh no, this is I flip it, and there's two sides to this thing. One is the top and one's the bottom. And fine. So it has a side, it has a top and bottom, but the edge has no side. And the thing about living in a dream is after a while you start to figure out you're just being told stories, like I'm telling you a story and this isn't even really a story. But you've been told that there's two narratives. There's the good and the bad. There's the force and there's the dark side. There's those guys and then there are your guys. There's blue and red. There's the Yankees and the Dodgers. There's just always sides. And maybe the fact is it's the fun and the games of life are that you take a side and you dig your heels in and you have a blast, you love it, you dig it. And then at some point, maybe you say, I don't want to play that story anymore. And somebody, maybe it's yourself, maybe you come across a guru or somebody that you think knows more than you do, but then someday you'll realize they never do. They look at you and tell you there's no side, and then you go, yeah, but what about the manhole cover? There, you flip it and there's two sides. And they throw a ball in your lap, sphere, and then you realize, oh, there's just no sides. And then you think, wow, I'm on a ball. And somebody just tossed me a ball and said, have a ball. And when you have a ball, there aren't any sides. That's a clever, silly little way to say, this is how we know we're living in a dream.